Hey guys, it's Carlos. Now, I just want to say sorry for not uploading in a little while. I've been focused on school and shit like that. I don't really. Like, here's the thing, I don't want to focus on it, but I'm kind of forced to, or else I don't really have, like, computer privileges or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar in everyone's houses, but enough of that. So, today I actually want to talk about the fact that my math teacher hates me. Yep. So now all the teachers I had are actually very chill teachers. Maybe except for like one or two of them who are like a little shitty. Like my science teacher in 7th grade, it was mostly like, hey, if you don't do your work, I'll get a little angry at you. But that's the worst that could happen. But my math teacher was a whole different story. So if you guys find this interesting, leave a like and subscribe. And anyways, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, before we continue, I just realized that the gameplay in the background looks very similar to like my first playthrough in like replaying Black Ops 1. But anyways, I'll continue. So this story time, the first one actually takes place um I'd say like a month or so ago actually. So what ended up happening is I had to go into a parent teacher conference with my math teacher on Zoom because Corona and stuff. But pretty much, she was like, you know what, your son needs to like work on stuff more and shit like that. And long story short, basically, I went into her Zoom call. And now here's the thing: if I tell you I don't know on a question that's like I should usually know, then that means that I'm not trying to be rude or piss anyone off, but instead I'm trying to be respectful, all that good stuff. And basically my math teacher took my quote unquote safety word away, you could say. And long story short, she told me, "Hey, why aren't you really like working on your assignments and stuff like that?" And honestly, I just told her the truth. It was like, you know what? I don't really care about math. I could care less if I get a bad grade in here. And that pissed her off. At first, she was like into shock. And then my mom told me later she was like pissed and was like, wow, why is he so disrespectful? I've never seen anything other than I don't know come out of his mouth. And here's the funny thing. The reason why I'm telling you that my mom told me that is because right after I said that, like not even 2 minutes later, while I'm still listening to her, like gasping, my phone dies. Yeah, my phone just died during a Zoom. And not to mention, my friends decided to be all funny and start moaning in the background and kept shouting, "Pass the weed." Which, to me, now, out when I'm not in that situation anymore, it's pretty hilarious. It's actually pretty funny. But in the moment, it wasn't really that funny or hilarious. And yeah. So the next story time actually takes place maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I recently got a cat. I'll put a picture up screen right now. But basically, he's pretty cool, you know. But the only problem was that he had ticks for a little while. And we finally got that under control. But it actually spread to my headboard of my bed. So basically, ticks started having children behind my bedboard. When I realized this, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta tell my parents. So they helped me out. They helped me clean my room and everything. Took like the rest of the night. The next day, stopped cleaning, like putting stuff back into my room, like I'm moving back in or something like that. And basically, what happens next is that I have to clean up my siblings' rooms because what ends up happening is that the cat actually like to sit in their rooms too. So basically, it was just cleaning for the whole entire weekend without stop. And legit, the only time that I got off was probably like 15 minutes before I had to go to bed. And you wanna know what I used that time for? That's right, a relaxing thing, which to me is gaming. And besides, 15 minutes is not enough time to complete a whole entire homework assignment. So I get to school, and she's like, "Why?" So, okay, I have her for the third period of the day, which is at like 10 ish. Yeah, like around 10 ish. And long story short, I'm pretty much all like, you know what? Sorry, I couldn't get my assignment in. And I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'll tell you what, I'll get it. I'll get it turned in by the end of the week because I usually have busy weeks, which is another reason why I haven't been able to upload. Basically, I'm like, you know what? I've had busy weeks lately, and like, I don't know. It's pretty hard for me to concentrate on math while I have other things to concentrate on too. And she literally tells me in my face, "That's bull." Like, no shit's given. Just, that's bull. Your excuse is bull. And then I start arguing back, like, you know what? It's not bull. I'm telling the truth. You may think I'm like a lazy kid or something because my homework assignments aren't turned in that often. But there's reasons to it usually. If there is no reasons for it to be late, then I'll actually let you know. Like, you know what? That's on me. Like, I didn't turn it in because I didn't really want to turn it in. So, I'm sorry, but that's just what happened. And I explained this to her. And once again, she pulls the bull card. And basically, she leaves me alone for the rest of the day. Now, keep in mind, technically, if anything else happens, the story time is continuing. But as of right now, nothing like major really happened yet. So right now, it's kind of just sitting. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this shorter story time. Oh, jeez, it's like 8 minutes. Leave a like if you did and subscribe. Now, I actually have some background music in mind. So, I'd like it if you put a comment down below seeing if you'd want some background music. I think of it mostly as like chill hip hop. Like, what's it called? There's a word for it. I'm just too stupid to remember. And also, it's 9:54 at night, and I gotta wake up at like 6, no, like 4 actually. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more story times like this. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.